building an indie business in the center of venture capital. I am Alex Edmonds. People on the internet call me Supreme Rumham, and this is the Building an Indie Business podcast, recorded in the Indie Business Studio. Okay, so, yesterday, I was looking at the traffic, trying to figure out how to get more traffic for Ultimate Paintball Guns, because, I get one or two organic searches or clicks every couple of days, right? But I'm getting a lot of zeros. And so I was in this interview, and this guy was saying how he learned SEO on his own, and he was able to build up the traffic in 3 or 4 months. And so I asked him how he did that. And he said he just wrote articles for the content. He just wrote once a week. And so I'm sitting on this information, and I have the domain authority, I have the backlinks, and the blog has nothing. So last night I wrote one article, and I wrote the top the top 5 best paintball guns, and I just did the most expensive paintball guns. It's really short, it's 600 words, it's nothing, and I pumped that out, and that was the first thing I did, and I promoted it on Indie Hackers, Twitter, maybe Reddit, and that got me 17 people clicking on my website just in that 24-hour period, right? So yeah, I did that, and I need to continue doing that. The thing is, if you ask me what you need to do for your website, I have it down. I literally have a list that I talk to people about in interviews. I say Google Search Console, Hrefs, alt tags, keywords, email list, lead magnets, blog posts, link building, but I can't do that for myself, right? I can't think of that for myself. It's a block for me, which is super weird. So I need to start pumping out content. I started that last night. I'm going to be releasing another article tonight about the top 200 best paintball guns under $200. And so on the website right now, there's only 2 of them. So I have to get the thing to 600 words. So that means 50 words for the intro. 250 words each. Yeah, and then a 50 word exit or conclusion. So I have to get that done. That might take me maybe tonight. By tomorrow I'll have it done. So that's pretty solid. And then I need to find new things to write about and new things that'll bring traffic. And in my little intro that I give to people in interviews, what I say they should do is write alternative to articles, how-to articles, and product reviews. So I think I need to do product reviews. I need to do product reviews. But before any of that, I need to check, is anyone looking up product reviews for these paintball guns? And see if there's anything there. And then maybe I can find different videos or different people reviewing the products, and then I could just take those, piece them together, and make my own 500 word blog post from that. And that way, I can pump out content and generate that traffic. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Right? What else is there? How else can I bring traffic? There's the email list. I started the email list. So what I need to do is I need to take that content and then send it through the email list, and that will get direct traffic and increase the time on site and increase, the SEO, right? Yeah, I don't. If this was, the problem is that this isn't a writing thing for me. So I don't think writing. I just think like, oh, pump out the product descriptions and fix those up and get them, and it'll just work from there. Because I don't have to build like the backlinks, or I don't have to build backlinks because Ultimate Paintball Guns already has that. That's why I bought this domain, right? What else is there? So start an email list, redo product descriptions, alt tags, maybe an affiliate program, lead magnet. That's another thing I can do, but the lead magnet isn't to get traffic, it's to get emails. Listicle blog posts. Yeah. So a how-to guide, product reviews, alternative to holiday gift guides. I looked into the holiday gift guides. I did like Valentine's Day paintball, Father's Day paintball. There is something for Christmas, but I'm gonna need to save that for next year, or I guess 2022 Christmas, maybe Thanksgiving. I gotta look up all the holidays and see if there's anything there. And then I don't know what to do for the how-to guides. I know nothing about paintball. That's my biggest hurdle with this project, just in general, is I know nothing about paintball. So I have like how to load a paintball gun, how to get your girlfriend in a paintball. Maybe those will work. How to choose a loader for your paintball gun. Then alternative 2 could be like alternative to Titman Cronus, or alternative to Titman something. Alternative to Empire Axe Pro. These are all paintball guns. I don't know if you know that. And then there's one other thing I could do in terms of writing content. I can build a frequently asked questions page. And that way I have like internal links, and then I have, I will have the H2 tag for the questions, and if people ask that question, I can just answer that. And when people ask that question on Google, my thing will pop up, and that'll get me traffic, and that's something I don't have to deal with. Yes, I just need to get this traffic rolling, and then I could just sit and make this a passive project. Is there anything else? No. So how do I, how I came up with best paintball guns is that I literally just typed in I think I typed in Ultimate Paintball Guns, and then my keyword software, keyword generator, keywords everywhere, that showed best paintball guns. So I clicked on that, and then it was best paintball guns under $200. That was another option that it had on the side. So I think I just need to do that. I need to find what's content that people write about in a different industry, then apply it to paintball guns, and then just see what comes up and then write about that. Because I think that's how I'm gonna have to generate traffic. And if I can do one article a week, or let's try. Okay, so in terms of content, just in general, the more focused, the better, right? So it's quality over quantity. So if I can do maybe one a month, and we'll go from there, right? So it says all the articles say that it takes 3 to 6 months for SEO to kick in. So we're in December. That's when I started the website. So March, April should be when SEO starts kicking in. And if I do these articles, one a month, I can, help that speed along. It doesn't even have to be one a month, because like a 600 word article is nothing for me. I just need to create my list, find and create my list of things that I can write about, and then I'll be okay. So the problem is just coming up with that list, right? I need to search alternative twos, product reviews, and start there and see what I can write about. I used a content bot, like a AI content generator, and it sucked. If you look at my Twitter, I had like a thread of shit my AI says, and it's all stuff that content generator came up with. Let me see if I could find one and read it to you, because there was one really funny, and it was about like, oh, I have a family and my family's in the hospital, and I'm disappointed because I'm reading paintball stuff, right? Let me see. Okay. In instant communication, you vital game time information wirelessly. The i5 goggle system lets you play the game at another level. So this is all my writing. This is the next evolution of paintball goggle system technology. This is the AI. Many of you may not know this, but long before the i5 and the M2 became a reality, I was in the hospital waiting room, waiting to see my wife and daughters. As I was sitting, I can't remember what my thoughts were, but I found myself frustrated that we were catching up on the latest paintball gear news instead of talking about my family. Like, where did that AI come up with that? Did someone just start talking about, like, go from paintball or some other type of technology and then start talking about their family? I don't know, dude. The AI is weird, and that's why I created that that thread, because I just had a bunch of these random things that I was saying, and it wasn't related to paintball, and it was in no way the direction I was going for my content. It was super weird. Anyway. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.